So when you are trying to find the weight of an object, the weight is the force of gravity. And you can always find the weight of an object by taking its mass times g. And as long as you're on Earth, g is 9.81. So the mass of this thing is 12 kilograms. We multiply it by g, which is 9.81 meters per second squared. And we get an answer of 12 times 9.81 is 117. And I can use two significant figures, so I'm going to write that as 120. And I've got a kilogram meter per second squared, which is a newton. So there we go. Finding the weight is just finding the force of gravity. It's always mg. If you know the weight, if the weight is 450 newtons, how do you find the mass? Well, same thing. We know the weight is m times g, so the mass here would just be the weight divided by g. So the weight is 450 newtons. Divide that by 9.81 meters per second squared, and you'll get 45.9 when you work out the numbers on your calculator. And a newton is a kilogram meter per second squared divided by a meter per second squared, and you end up with just the kilogram. So there you go. So when you are finding the weight, you just take the mass and multiply it by g. Now remember, in a problem, what direction would this be going? It's going downwards. The weight always points downwards. That's actually our definition of which way is down. But here we're just calculating the magnitude, the size of the force, okay? So you're going to practice that for the first 4 problems.